If you're seeing the dreaded Cloudflare 520 error on your website, don't panic. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through exactly why this unknown error pops up and guide you step by step through proven fixes. By the end of this video, you'll understand what's causing the 520 error and how to get your site back online fast and confidently. Let's dive right in. First things first, what is a 520 error and why does it happen? In short, a 520 error appears when Cloudflare tries to connect to your origin server, that's your actual web server, but receives an empty or unrecognizable response. Basically, Cloudflare is saying, hey, I asked your server for a page. But either it didn't say anything back or it started talking gibberish I can't understand. This often points to a problem on your server. Not with Cloudflare itself. So, let's talk about a couple of immediate workarounds you can use to get your website working while you diagnose what's really happening. One quick solution is to actually pause Cloudflare on your site. Here's how you can do this. While logged into Cloudflare, navigate to the dashboard for your site. On the left-hand side, click on Overview, scroll down to Advanced Actions, and select Pause Cloudflare on Site. What this does is restore direct access to your server, removing Cloudflare from the equation temporarily. This is really handy for troubleshooting because you can see if the error is still happening without Cloudflare's involvement. If your website comes back online immediately, it's a strong clue the issue is somewhere in the Cloudflare server connection. Another effective workaround is toggling your DNS records from proxied to DNS only. You'll find this option on the DNS tab in your Cloudflare dashboard. Here, each domain record shows an orange cloud if it's being proxied. That means Cloudflare's caching and security features are active. Simply click that orange cloud to turn it gray, which disables Cloudflare's proxy and lets requests go directly through to your server. This is useful to narrow down the source of the problem. If your site loads when the record is set to DNS only, you know the 520 error is specifically related to something happening when Cloudflare's proxy is turned on. Now for the heart of the issue, let's fix what's actually causing the error. The first thing you want to do is make sure your server isn't blocking Cloudflare's IP addresses. Cloudflare acts like a friendly neighbor delivering mail to your server. But if your security system doesn't recognize them, it might slam the door in their face. Double-check your firewall rules. Whether you're using Iptable's Fail2Ban, a WordPress security plugin, or anything else, make sure Cloudflare's official IP ranges are whitelisted. You'll find updated lists of these IPs on Cloudflare's documentation. Don't skip this step, because just one blocked IP can give you a 520 headache. Next, examine your HTTP headers, especially if your site uses lots of plugins or heavy scripts. Cloudflare will reject requests if any one header or cookie exceeds 16 kilobytes. That sounds like a lot, but trust me, a few oversized cookies or a verbose plugin can push you over the edge. Try clearing your site's cookies and audit your headers for unnecessary data. If you're not sure where the bloat is, tools like your browser's developer console or a site like webpagidist.org can show you the headers and their size. Remember, simplifying headers isn't just about fixing errors, it can also speed up your site overall. Finally, check your origin server's health. Sometimes 520s happen because the server itself is struggling or crashing. Dive into your Apache or Nginx error logs right around the time you saw the error. Look for messages like empty response, connection reset, or sudden spikes in error activity. Even if you're not a server pro, spotting repeat error messages at the same timestamp as the 520 gives you a powerful hint about what needs fixing. And there you have it, a full toolkit for tackling Cloudflare 520 errors with confidence. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button. And if you have questions or hit a snag along the way, drop them in the comments. I'm always here to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward guides like this one. Thanks for watching and good luck.